I'll create that button. Okay, I'm going to Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Okay, let's Ctrl V, and this one will be clear. Okay, it's going to be clear, and it's not going to be hard button. There will be confusion. You are going to give it a specific variable name, clear btn, and this one will be clear btn, clear underscore btn. Okay, let's close it and run it again. Where is it? It's under. Or do I really want it to be under? I want it to be side by side. So that will lead us to the concept of frame. I'm going to create a frame. I call it frame 1 equals to tk.frame. We use frame to group items together. In fact, the whole thing, instead of putting it directly inside root, the whole of title, item, quantity, label, all of them, I can put them inside a frame. So, but my frame will have a root, and I can specify bg color of hash 2323. Oh, it has to be in quotation. It's a string 232323. So that is how to create a frame. Then what do I want to do with this frame? I want to put these two buttons inside this frame so that I can group them together. How do I do that? Their parent will no more be root. Parent will be frame 1. So I will change the parent to frame 1. Then I'm going to say that I will not use okay, this one will still be there. I'm going to put another property side equals to tk dot left. I want this to be on the left hand side. Then here I will say side equals to tk dot right. Okay, so I want this to be on the right hand side. Then this one will not have, it doesn't need pad because we have applied part of the first one. Okay, let's see what will happen with all these changes. So what I did, I created a frame. There is a class called frame. It has parameters similar to all these: foreground color, background color, parent is root. But all the two buttons I created earlier, instead of having parent of root, they now have parent of frame 1. That is their first parameter. All right, let's close this and let's run it again. Oh, my buttons have gone down the drain. Why? Because this frame 1, I didn't pack it. I need to pack it. Every widget you create must be packed. Either use pack, place, or grid. They must be placed on the screen. So, and the way to place your widget is by using this geometry manager called pack. Okay. So with this, I should be able to see my buttons. Wow, they just resurface. But I need space between them. So I'll go back to add button. I think I'm going to say pad X. This opportunity to use pad X equals to 10. So that is okay. If you leave space in there, it's okay. So pad X is 10. So let's see what that will give us. That's horizontal padding. That is X. Vertical padding is Y. Okay, is this the one we are doing? Oh, okay, it's not. We are going to run our own now. Good. So I have spacing between them. Okay, let's do the last one. We are going to put another label of expenses, then put this and this button. Let's quickly do that. I'll be faster because by now you already know the trick. Okay, so I will say display underscore LBL equals to, so I will just copy a label. Let me look for a label to copy. Okay, let's copy this. I will change it back. I will say display display. And what is there is expenses. Expenses. Okay, that is what we have there. So if I run this, let's close what is running already. If I run this, I have expenses. My expenses is above the buttons. Why? Okay, I put it inside root, but because I'm packing the frame before the display label, so let me put the frame on top of it. So the where you pack your element matters, so please take note of that. Okay, all right, so we have it correctly. Then all these ones, how do we come about them? Item, quantity, so it's another label and another button. Let's quickly do that. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, I will say heading underscore LBL equals to tk dot label. Okay, it's also root. It's not inside the frame. You already see that it's not inside the frame of these two buttons. They are directly inside the root. Okay, let's close this that is running. Now I think I'm going to copy and paste again. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Okay, but the text, let's look at the text. They are arranged somehow like columns. Item, quantity, unit, cost, total. Okay, so how do we do that? Under the text, I will say item, then put tab, two tab. This is how we put tab in Python, /T. So it's going to place two tab. Then after that, we are going to have quantity, unit, cost, and total quantity. Then another two tab again, unit, cost. I didn't even bother to unit cost. There's a space there. Two tab, then total, no tab in front of it. Let's see, this should work. It should work. The heading.label.pack, don't ever forget that. We are going to pack it. Does it have a padding? It should have padding. There should be padding. So pad y equals to 5. Let's give it 5 on top and below. But I'm using single value. Where we use two values because we want to give different values for top and below. We use tuple, but here we use a single value. Okay, let's run it. Let's come here and run it. And let's see the way it is. Wow, exactly the way we have it there. Then finally, we have a button, analyze. So I'm going to go and grab a button here. So I'm going to grab this button, Ctrl C, and come here and paste, but I'll call it analyze button. Okay, analyze button. It's not going to be inside frame, it's inside root. It's inside root. Then the text to be analyzed. Okay, the font is also 15. How this will not apply? No pad X, no side. We're not placing it on any side. I think let's leave the pad Y as 20. Let's see the way it's going to be. Don't forget to save your work. Good. I have that. Analyze. Let's give it more space of pad Y. Let's close this and run it again. Okay, so by the time we begin to add expenses, it's going to be jumping down, moving down when you populate this table with expenses. So I'm going to stop right here. If you don't understand, please go over the video again. It's simple to follow. Go over it again and again. And the source code, I will drop the source code on our course portal or on the WhatsApp page. Thank you for listening.